about yourself?
My name is Omolara. I came from a small town in Osun State.
Tell me about your father.
I was raised by my mother alone, no father, no stories about him.
My mother was my everything. Just me and her against the world. My mother was my friend, my teacher, my prayer warrior. We shared secrets, laughter, hunger, hope. That is David and Olaimi, our next door neighbor. My mother, a virtuous woman who is ready to carry everybody on her back.
Mama, do you remember that story you told me about the stars? I think I saw one just like it outside today.
Remember, my dear, every story we share brings us closer together. Every day is a new chance to learn and grow. Listen closely, my dear, to the stories of our ancestors. Once upon a time, in a village not so far away,
She had an underlying sickness then, but she was so strong.
no money, no help, only faith.
When her condition worsened, we traveled from Osun State to Lagos
To stay with my uncle, her younger brother. That journey, I will never forget. At some point, we had to walk for miles.
We sat on bare ground because her legs could not carry her again. We sat there waiting for the last bus.
The bus finally came, we entered and headed to Lagos. And when we got to the mainland, we joined another bus to the island.
Hold tight, hold that, my boy. I remember we walked from the bus stop to my uncle's house.
Ekabosieko.
The sickness became more worse. We had to take her to a private hospital, but they referred us to a government hospital. We were there for days.
She was admitted into the hospital. Day and night, I stayed by her side, holding her hand.
I'm talking to her and begging God to save her.
She started breathing fast. Her eyes searched for mine, but her lips couldn't form words. Doctors rushed in, then silence.
Just like that, my mother was gone.
Wheeled to the morgue. I sat alone. I was 8 years old, and I became an orphan.
We would take care of you. Don't
Will do more than what your mother did not wait to do for you. I moved in with my aunt after the burial. Life with my aunt was hell. Go and drop the baby right now. Are you not done washing the plates? Hurry up with those plates. You're taking too long. He died. You are just too lazy. Sometimes I cry all night, praying I should just die. Better don't go to school late.
Sometimes I don't attend assembly ground.
In class, I hardly understand what the teacher teaches.
I remembered I was in SS3, writing Nico.
When I had the thought of running away. On that day I was going home, I passed one shortcut. I trekked some distance. I passed through the forest alone that day. And some Aboki boys attacked me on getting to the main road. Hey! Stop! Please help me! I was rescued by some aunties that day. Why are you beating her? They introduced me and some girls who they called their sisters.
Later, I found out it's a cult group called Sisters for Sister.
We all went to this beautiful house to see a woman called Mommy. He says, you will all have to go and meet Iya Orita for further preparation. On the day we went for initiation, I came from school to join the other girls. We went to Sunset Oasis Lodge, where the initiation is to take place.
Are you all not scared? We are here already.
We were given different calabashes filled with our bloods by Iya Oja.
She did lots of incantation. Everything was scary. Smoke came from our calabash. After the initiation, we were all happy.
For years, we targeted rich men and we slept with them.
Stole from them, blackmailed them with their nude videos. One night, I met Mr. Kayode Stephen. He took me to a hotel. We lodged.
Sir K, are you still gonna give me the $3K?
You love money, Lara.
I drugged him, stole his phone, money, and jewelry. But Destiny had other plans. He woke up before I could escape.
He called the police on me and they got me locked up in the police cell.
But don't. Do not release her!
After interrogation, the police searched the hotel. More arrests followed.
My big mom, my mother's eldest auntie, a former commissioner of police, used her influence to bail me. Saka, she bears my name. She's still my daughter. She took me out of the police custody and we went home. When we got home, no forgiveness, no mercy. Start!
You know why you have to leave the family for good?
They chased me out of the house. I had nowhere to go, so I returned to the gang.
We renewed our blood covenant, moved to another location, deeper into darkness.
We went into a legit business, but we do more evil at night. I was into wig making, selling wigs for celebrities. One day, I went to send goods at the train station at Yaba to Ibadan. So I met David and Olayemi, my childhood friends. We saw at the train station where they came to drop Mama going back home. How are you? How many years now? God bless you, my child.
Are you feeling hungry? Let's go and find something to eat. What would you love to eat? Do you still love rice?
I want to go for some rice, maybe something spicy. Do they have jollof here?
We went to the nearest food canteen to eat food, talk about old times and life in general. I followed them home, and they introduced me to their business.
I asked them, what do they do for a living?
We are into fraud.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's what we do.
They gave me one assignment where I will date a rich man. We will convince him to sign billions of naira deal to them from his office.
His name is Babatuji Jide.
So, all you need to do is to let him fall in love with you.
16.
Just we got talking, made him fall in love with me.
I would like to take you on a date.
Where would you love to take me to? We went on a date. He came to pick me at home.
Then talked. We went to buy clothes at the store, then to the dinner.
What kind of relationship do you want?
I want something deep and meaningful, like this moment with you.
The second week, he invited me to his house.
Can I bring my friends in tonight?
Of course, I'd love to meet them.
I invited my sisters from the gang.
We ate, gisted, and got drunk that night.
Mind game day. We played some mind games.
Won't you go meet your man upstairs?
I went upstairs to meet him. After that, I went inside the restroom. I came back to the bedroom. He was dead.